Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6, 5, whatever. Welcome
I'm pretty
to,
sure it's six, actually. My title might
I
be a bit
think so,
wrongy wongy.
um, episode of the Royalty Roundup, the chat that me and Gilbert have every week, the directors of Royalty, two of the three.
Two of the three. Other one's a bit busy.
Sponsored, powered by
Score. I don't have one
Score
today.
Energy. I needed one. I woke up not that long ago. I know it's super late in the day, but I did work until 4 a.m. this morning.
What a
So I'm a little
goat.
tired. You know, you have to do
You
what you
still
have to
slept
do.
8 hours.
I always sleep 8 hours. I only start work at 3,
Yeah, I
so
know, but I'm saying.
we're being chilling. Yeah. My shirt's not ironed, so that's a little weird. I don't know why it's not ironed. But anyway, yeah, welcome to this episode. It's Vibes. It's me.
That's me.
Whatever.
I'm Vibes.
Right? Vibes, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. Bit of a busy, hectic week. My job's kind of tough
Mm-hmm.
with LS, you know how it is.
Mm.
But for the rest, we're good. And yourself, Mr. Spartan X.
Good. I got promoted, so I've been super fucking busy, like with the transition of everything. Um, that's about it. I've just been busy, and just running around doing shit.
Just
But
doing
you know, we
stuff.
good. We move. I mean, this last week has been a little annoying, to say the least. But we'll talk about Comic Con first, because I don't even know if I want to talk about the other stuff, but
What is the
we'll see.
other stuff?
The drama stuff, because I have some opinions about it that I don't think are going to be that well received.
Very
But
cash
we'll see.
money.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So Comic Con. I'm gonna say this first. I'm not going to Comic Con. I thought about this, and it just seems like so much effort. And I was just like, fuck it. I'm just not gonna go. Like, I I might change my mind because Kyle is going, and I might just go with him for one day.
Zafa.
But the thing is, I'd rather like remember a while back I told the story of when I went to go watch the rugby and that
Yes.
whole fucking hassle,
Yes.
and I wish I just stayed home.
Yes.
Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna stay home and just have a braai and watch the fine or watch the CS with other people and drink at home. Because it just sounds like such a fucking hassle to go there, and then I have to make small talk with all these fucking people. Not that I
That's
have a
true.
problem with
That's true.
all
That's
of
funny.
these people, but like, if I go there, a lot of people are gonna talk to me,
Yeah.
which I don't have a problem with. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like it's kind of long. Gonna be like, it's gonna be the whole day of people just me having to talk to people the whole day, which I usually don't have a problem with, but it just sounds like too much effort. And I know a lot of these types of people that go to these things. It's going to be some dick measuring contest and stuff. I've been to these so many times. I'm just kind of over it. Right?
I don't know what they. Yeah. I don't know.
No, it happens all the time.
The
Because now
thing is,
people want to
last
see
time
me
I went to
bullshit.
a Rage or to like Comic Con or whatever, I just wasn't involved in the management slash like hierarchy of esports.
Yeah.
So I've never. I went and I was like, yo, I'm fans of these guys. I mean, now the Oaks playing on main stage, I'm literally friends with a lot of them. So
Listen, it is a lot of fun to do these things. It is. I don't know. This year, I'm just like, it's too much fucking effort. Like, I just don't
you're old
really
now,
feel
yeah,
like
accept it.
doing it. None of my teams are playing, so there's no real incentive for me to go.
Yeah, because they're
Right?
big top four, smile.
Yeah, but if any of my teams are playing, of course I'd be there,
Yeah, then I'd also
right?
be there.
Yeah,
Business
but
expense.
my teams aren't playing, so I'm just like, why am I going? Right? It's like, is there a real reason for me to go to Comic Con? I don't give a fuck about the new games coming out and shit like that. Like, I care about the teams that are playing, fair enough,
To
but
be
I
fair,
can
you're
watch
like
them play.
your online viewing experience is usually better. So
It's way better.
like the
So
physical watching the game is better
the crowd is better,
in real
like
life, of course.
in real life. But thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get like people like, not that I'm famous or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of those people know who I am. So people are gonna want to talk to me the whole time, while I'm like,
Trying
don't
to
really want
watch.
to,
Yeah.
you know. So I decided I'm gonna skip it this year. It is what it is. Like, it's not.
Go
I know
next.
you've been trying to fucking go.
The thing is, right? I want to go because it's the first year that I can like confidently tell you there are at least like 50 people I'd like to meet.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's the first year. That's the first year that I can say this. Like, there's so many people. Like, there's like, of course the normal people. Like, I've met Emma, but like Josh, like that whole like the Nibble Conspire, all them Clownspire. I wanna meet like all of those people. I want to meet like Dez or actually me and Dez have locked. This is the funniest story. So I walk into ATK Arena and with a Go Gamer thing, and I don't know if you've never been in ATK Arena, right?
Mm-mm.
But the production booths are like in the middle of the place essentially, but they're like completely like not walled off, but like they're closed, of course, because you don't want any arena sound coming in. So I walk past Des and Proxy are sitting behind the casters, like, but it's like a like break between the games. So I walk up, I look at Des. Des looks up at me. We lock eyes, acknowledge each other, and I just walk on. Because he can't like get out and say hello to me or anything. I mean, he's busy casting. Like, they're just literally in an intermission. So technically, I've met Deza before, but I've never spoken to him in real life. So, and there's like all the like Siege Oaks that are going that I want to meet. Like a bunch of the content guys. Like, I know so many people going this year around, and of course the whole team I work with at EveTech.
No, the whole, I see on Twitter all these people going, and that's kind of what made me not want to go.
No, I get you, but I'm still in like the sociable phase of my life, apparently.
No, I'm very social, but I know I am. I go out every weekend. I just don't feel like I want to go. It's not annoying people, but I've been to so many of these events, and the type. A lot of these people are very fucking annoying. But I'll just say it like that. It's not the players, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
But a
you
lot
mean
of the
all
other
players.
people, yeah, because they had to work hard to get them.
Yeah.
But a lot of the other people I've met at these types of events are so fucking infuriating to deal with. So, and they always come up to me.
No,
Right? In this
I
situation,
don't
they
have that
might
pull.
not.
I don't have that pull anymore.
100%. Like,
Oh, well, we
in
never
this
had, but
situation, they
well,
might not. So it's fine. But it's still the the thing that's like it it it's just an annoying experience, right? You get there's like now everyone's like who like oh who are you? It's like this dick measuring thing. It's just like fuck off, leave me alone. Like I'd
no,
rather just not be involved in it. If it's a league event, I'll go because the thing is everyone knows me. I know everyone. It's not a big fucking thing, right? Everyone's not trying to clout it up there, right?
yeah.
What happens at these events is like if you have like a shirt on with your name on the back, everyone like looks at your name first,
I've
is like
seen
who
this. I've
says
seen this. I've seen this.
it happens all the time.
This I've seen.
I've been going to events for 10 years. I know this is a thing. So even when like the last LAN we had was 2019, right?
Yeah, the last years. The one we
And
won, by the way. Don't worry, guys. Don't forget. Where's the medal? Go get it right now.
I don't have pants on, but
Oh.
it's there. Now you have to out me.
You could have just said I'm too lazy. You didn't have to say that. You did that yourself.
But yeah, people would literally do that. People look at your shit to see if you are worthy to speak to, because it's like this whole fucking clout cock. I just don't enjoy. I honestly, it annoys the fuck out of me. Because the thing is, let's say I go to Comic-Con, right? And then someone doesn't give me the time of day because they're some whatever, right? And then Aaron walks up, and he comes to talk to me because he knows what I look like.
Yeah, and then
Because I'm not going to walk around there with royalty CEO fucking Borky, right? And then Aaron comes, hi,
Oh, hey,
Jan,
Jan.
whatever, dap each other up, me and Adrian chat, whatever the case may be, right? Because he also knows what I look at. So, me and some of the CS guys talk, or whatever the case may be, right? And now this other person's like, oh, that's him. Now
Yeah.
he wants to come talk to me. And I'm like, fuck off, bruh. I don't want to do anything with people like you. I hate that shit. It annoys the fuck out of me. And maybe it's because I've never been like that. I don't care who you are in the space, because that does not matter. But in the past, what it used to be is they had like VIP areas. So if you're in there, people would talk to you, but you can see they would try and suss out who the hell you are. Again, does it matter?
They probably still.
It would be one of their first 3 questions. It will be, hi, who are you? And if you say Gilbert, they don't click exactly. It's like, oh, okay, what do you do? Immediately. It's like...
No, I get you, but like it
It's
kind of makes
annoying.
sense
I don't like it.
in the context, right?
No.
It makes sense in the context. Okay, you're sitting in the VIP section. They know you're like already of a certain level. Now they're just trying to know like, what do you do?
Why?
I probably would have asked the same thing. If I'm like, if I don't recognize, okay, here's my thing. This is how I work, right? Because I'm like a very like, okay, I remember you from yeah person, right? If I look at someone and I've never seen them before, then I'll probably ask them. Then I'll be like, okay, but what do you do? So then they're probably going to be like, no, but I'm like the production manager at VS or something. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
I'm not going to ask someone to.
But the thing is, then what? No. What is your? Why are you interacting with that person? Because you're not interacting with them to like become a friend with them. Because you want to know who the fuck they are and how they fit in. Because again, that has nothing to do with a genuine reaction or interaction. I mean, because you're just going, oh, what do you do here? What? It's like, oh, I run production for VS. Like, oh, okay, now, like,
yeah,
now you're just going to talk about that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's how you make conversation in my mind. I can't care who like.
The thing, you'll see the difference when you go to one of these events.
I know.
Like,
yeah, I'll pick it up when people is like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm
no,
like,
no. People. The thing is, after you've had like 50 of these conversations, it gets long, and you realize why people are asking things. Instead of just talking to someone, would you go up to someone at a bar and ask them what they do for a living?
No.
Exactly. So why the fuck are you doing it at these events?
I know people that would though, but
If the guy's driving a fucking Ferrari, maybe I'll ask him what he does for a living. But like, other than that, like, if you want to talk to me, just come fucking talk to me. We chilling.
yeah, but
The
that's
nice
probably
thing
why.
about what?
Like that's my reasoning. Oh, whoa. Okay, sorry. Stream just dipped. That's my reasoning. I'd ask someone like, because the thing is, right? If I'm sitting in the VIP section, I'm probably not gonna just speak to people around, like people I know. I'm probably gonna want to know, like why are we, like, what's everyone doing here?
Why?
Not because that's how I am. That's just how, like, it's not because
The
of like,
VIP area is there so that shit doesn't happen. So that the other people don't hound these people. And what happens in the VIP section is exactly the fucking same thing.
no, but it's
just
not.
other fucking
But
people
it's not
doing
fan
it.
behavior. I think that's what they're trying
It
to
is.
cancel out. No shot.
It is. It
Bro,
is.
if you're in
No, fan behavior is way better, dude. Fan
I
behavior
hate
is
fan
way
behavior.
better.
Pisses me off. I can't deal with it.
You wouldn't know.
I've had it twice in my life. Every single time it's been asked.
Well, okay, I've had it a lot and it's chilling.
You need to remember,
it's literally someone who...
This is going to sound very bad now,
It's literally someone who says, hi, like, I'm a fan of what you do, blah, 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 gun, done. VIP room experiences are so shit. The thing I like about the VIP area stuff is, let's say myself and Kyle, because that is usually who would be in the VIP area together. It's just a place for us to talk. And if Vanzel comes off of stage, a place for him to come and talk to us, or whatever the case may be, so we don't have to stand among other, like, fans. It sounds fucked up, but it's just a place for us to stand. It's not there, so a lot of people see it as a networking opportunity. I get that, but be upfront about that. Don't preface it with something else. That's what annoys me. The thing I like about the shirts, right? And I swear I'm just gonna wear like the shirt with my name on to these events, so people can see from far who the fuck I am, and then they can decide if they want to come talk to me.
Yeah, I know.
Don't come talk to me, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're the CEO of royalty." Sorry, no, yeah, sorry, I was looking for the Bravado CEOs. It's like, brother, we don't look the same. They're Greek.
They are Greek. That's in fact true. If you
Yeah,
look at
but
the
anyway,
fucking
that's
surname.
I just don't like that whole interaction, and I've been to enough of these events to know that's exactly how it goes. So
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I've got like, I know a lot of people in a lot of different, like all the Nixa guys as well. I'd fucking love to meet them. Not the Nixa
those are pro
players.
players. I'm not
Not the
talking.
players. No, not the players. The management. Fuck the players,
That's
man.
fine,
All
but
of them
remember,
are dicks except for Connie.
you're already friends to a level with them. Not
Yeah,
friends, but you are friendly,
yes.
right?
No, I don't want to meet fucking. Look, here's the thing, right?
No, the same as I wouldn't mind like meeting. Okay, like when I met Hayes, right? I
Matthew. Oh, yeah.
yes.
My go-to
Okay.
easy.
So I was casting League, and then later in the day, he was casting CS at the same studio. Okay, him and Nick, right? So I stuck around.
Was that when was this? 'Cause that should-
2020, 2021,
2021,
one of those. And I was like, okay, no, sick. I'll stick around and just talk to you. I already know who he is, and he already knows who I am. So the interaction is a lot more like, hey, we're just getting to know, like, it's meeting someone, the same as you and Deza.
Yeah.
The interaction is completely different. Now, when it goes to like someone who you don't know at all, but maybe they've seen you tweet a little bit, or you've seen them, or blah blah, whatever. It's not someone you've interacted with.
Motherfucker
That's when
definitely
it starts.
seen me
Get
tweet. If he's on Twitter and Zeta, he's probably seen me tweet at a point.
yeah, true. But like that's when the interaction is. If I spoke to Demi the other day. Okay, but I know Demi a little bit. Whatever. Like when we went to these shoots for Telcom, like we spoke to other people too, but it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't weird.
I get
don't
what
know.
you're saying.
It's.
Because the thing is,
I've just
I'm
been to so
thinking
many of
like,
these events.
I'm
That's
thinking of like other people, right? Like I'm specifically thinking of like probably 3 people that would be like, who are you? Oh, okay, now I'll speak to you.
all. Oh no, I'm thinking of the same type of people,
I can think
and
of
those people are enough for me not to want to go.
I can think of at least. Nah, she'll probably not be there.
Says she.
Huh?
You're 3 people.
She'll probably not be there, and then they probably won't be there either. But like, still,
You know my problem is those same
players that make it to land. Sorry.
those
Same.
same people will stay in conversation with me because it's happened before. Will stay in conversation with me for fucking like keep on coming to talk to me the whole day, even though they can like I'm not a fan of these people, and it's the same person you're talking about has done this before.
I don't know why.
No,
I've
because we
literally
were no
experienced
we
it
were in
with
the
that
same
person.
we were in the same organization back in the day.
Is that one we're talking about?
I'm gonna DM you.
Yeah, I want to know because now I'm interested. We're talking Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's too
So,
funny, dude.
yeah. So the thing is, it's people like that is why I don't want to go. Because the thing is, I was kind of excited for it, and I was like thinking, what day am I gonna go? Am I gonna go all 3 or all 4 days? And then I thought about the last time I went, and it's just yeah. I remember those experiences, and I was just like, fuck it, I want to go. People
No,
that
I want to go because like there are at least.
you haven't been to as many as I have.
I get you, but then
and you
again, I
haven't
think-
been to one in your current position.
Yes, that is probably my biggest. The reason is I've never met any of the people I work with on a daily basis. So Reese, Dean, all of those people.
but again, that's completely different because you're going to spend most of your day with them.
Yeah, that's the idea. That was the idea.
No, 100%. Now the thing is, if I go and my team is there, it's completely different because I'm just with my team the whole day. I'm not gonna like. I'll go talk to people, but I have a safe space. I have a base.
Yeah, sure. I get
I
what you're
have,
saying.
yeah, I have a base location, so I can go talk and come back, and I have a place where I can like chill, and other people aren't gonna come and bother me here. Like a random person isn't gonna walk and see 7 guys or 8 guys and come and talk to me there, right? They might come talk to one of the players, but not me. Hopefully. So, um, that's my main thing. If you go with a group, it's way better. But because this year it's gonna be like just me or me and Kyle, or like I'll
Sean's
meet
also
up
gonna
with
be there.
Sean, or I'll meet up with Sean or whatever the case may be.
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
Huh?
He doesn't hear my shit. He doesn't agree with me ever. This is why Royalty is a failing organization.
Is it?
No, it's just funny. Well, with
I was
the
about
shake-
to say, if there's one organization not failing, it's fucking Royalty.
Yeah, no, true. But no, like the thing is, right? My big
Okay.
issue with this is what I realized, right? I will never
Anytime,
forget the
okay,
moment
anytime.
I met Robbie, and I promise you, Mr. Robbie Daloka won't remember me.
Of course
2016
not.
finals in Cape Town. Which I can't remember what the reasoning was, but it was definitely. So I sat there, and this is when I just got into CS. So I only know like the upper echelon of like the players. So I don't know. I can't tell. Like right now, I can probably like spot out people I know down into like second division, right, on ESEA. But now, like even open, but open doesn't count because you got like Smurfs. But like the top like I can probably see people that I know I've interacted with, blah blah blah. Back then, I didn't know anyone in the scene, right? So I only knew like Energy, Bravado. Like
Yeah.
maybe some APG players. I remember Kasparov. But anyways, so I walk up and I'm like, he's got the energy. He had the energy shirt on, and he had the like everything. And I see Black Poison, and I walk up to him and I'm like, "Yo, Black Poison, like I'm a big fan." And he looks at me, and he looks away, and he just walks on. And I'm like, yeah, I'm taller than you and I'm grade 7, bro. Accept it. Like, that's what went through my mind. I turned back to my friend and I'm like, what a doers. Like, that's what I said and I walked away. Now,
Yeah.
he follows me on Twitter and shit, and we've spoken a lot. But it's like, it's that, like, I'm not going to give you the time of day because I don't know who you are.
I respect it.
I also do. In that case, I
No,
probably do as well.
no. The thing is, when there's fan interaction, I'm all for it, right? Because we don't get it a lot. Just remember that. Like,
No, we don't.
don't please anyone in South Africa, please don't act like you have a bunch of fans. That doesn't happen. Your fans are like 13-year-old, right? Which is completely fine. I mean, I think I told you the one interaction about the little kid at the one booth we were at. We did this thing for HP Omen.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
And
That's true, but Reese...
I'm your fan, Wookie.
Reese, I'm a fan, and I'm like 12, so...
So,
At least.
oh yeah, I was standing at the HP Omen booth, doing some shit, and this kid comes up, like basically crying, because big Royalty fan, and I was like, the fuck? And the dad came up, who's like round about my age-ish, maybe a little bit older.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Why is this kid walking at me crying? And now you're fucking squaring up to me like you want to fight. And he's like not he's a fan, but I wouldn't consider him a fan. He's like someone who watches a lot of Royalty games.
Yeah.
And watches a lot of League of Legends, and his kid became like a big fan. And I was like, okay. And he told me this whole fucking story, and
fan.
yeah, and I took off my hat and I gave it to the kid, and he fucking bawled even more.
I
So,
bet you still has that hat. He still wears it
Probably.
to this day.
probably. I mean, super nice, like people. So you get some, but you don't get that. What you get a lot of is you get male fans that want to be your friend. So they're fans, but they're not really fans. They think
They want to
you're
leverage.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they think you're friends,
Yeah.
right?
You
Which
get
is fine.
female fans that just want to
And then
fuck
you get
you.
female fans that are fans, but they are more fan-like
Yeah.
than the guys. The guys always think they're fucking cool and whatever, which is again whatever. This is just what I've experienced. I don't know. Maybe shit's changed. What I've seen in the past is the guys all think you're friends, and the women they act more like a fan. So they'll watch all your stuff. They'll hang around your team the whole time or around you the whole time. So yeah, I mean,
I don't know. The thing is, I don't.
you're gonna love it because
Here's
you
my thing.
have a home base.
Here's
Oh,
my.
you're not going. Never
No,
mind.
I'm not going. I
Sorry.
wish. Here's the thing, right? I don't realize that I am friends with slash work with literally the biggest people in esports in South Africa, most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, and this I don't want to fucking blow his horn because he already has a massive ego, but Reese is literally the face of EveTech at this point. And he's like forward-facing brand-wise. He literally runs everything for them essentially. I don't understand that like everyone in ZA knows who he is, and I literally just call him Reese. I face him Kham every now and then. Like, like I don't realize this, and like I work with these people, like Snare for example, dude. Snare costs
Bro.
fucking DPC. I call him by his name. I talk to him every day. We talk shit till 12 a.m.
Yeah,
Like,
remember you're in a different world now.
it's and
right?
like that progression really never clicked with me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, it's the same if you look at the other side of things, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the team we're gonna pick up, right?
Yeah.
If you look at, I mean, you work for one of the oldest fucking esports companies in the country, right?
Yeah, it never really
You,
like.
like you know a bunch of CS players. You know you've met Vanzel, right?
Yeah, I've literally like you've been outside of my house.
You've met one of the most famous League of Legends
The
players in the
best-
country.
Yeah, anyways,
No, I'm saying famous, not
I
best.
was gonna say the best.
But famous, the most mysterious fucking one as well.
Yeah, people don't know anything about him, eh?
Because he doesn't give a fuck. Him at lands does not leave home base. Like home base is where he
I can
stays.
believe that.
And he walks with me all the time. Like wherever I go, he goes. But no, not just me. But like if the home base breaks up,
He
then
goes
it's
with one
usually
of the
me.
others.
Yeah, he goes with one of us.
Yeah.
One of the guys he's known for a long time. But he usually is the reason we have a home base because he doesn't want to leave. He wants to sit in an area or be in an area which is usually outside where everyone can smoke, and then people can go. So
yeah, it's I don't know. It doesn't like because literally my friends.
if my team plays, I'm there.
Yeah, 100% of course. Then I'll be there as well, bro. I'll be pointing 6 cameras.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, the problem with the whole situation, like, with this, like, I didn't really click, like, most of the people I work / like, know,
Exactly. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because the thing is, right? Okay, with that's fucking annoying, right?
yeah, 100%.
But it's the same thing when you're the CEO or owner of a fucking.
Yeah, I can believe
I don't know
that.
why I'm putting in air quotes, but it's people from other teams, people that want to be involved in esports. Anyone who wants to wants to just be involved in esports, coming to talk to you, or streamers, or whatever the content creators, all these fuckers, all like fucking on your ass, like you're gonna give them some massive TSM contract that's gonna change their life. It's like, brother, calm down, leave me alone, please. I'm not here to work. Well, I am, but I'm here to work on my team winning, not
Yeah.
on picking up you right now.
No, this,
And-
I don't know. It's weird. Because, like, with... Okay, here's my thing, right? I look at, like... Did you see the Comic-Con caster announcement? Like, they had this, like, graphic with, like, all the casters and whatever, right? With, like...
Is it
like,
on Twitter?
the 2 hosts. Yeah. So they had the 2 MCs for VS.
Is it on VA's Twitter or on Comic Con Twitter?
I don't know. I can't remember. I saw what this... I fucking messaged Des about it, man.
You're breaking up.
The thing is, if I'm breaking up, stream is also breaking up.
Oh, here it is. Deza Hayes Deviant. Rocket League is Greybeard, nice. Triple M Ultraism, nice. E-Disky comes on Snare.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like these oaks that are gonna.
MC's Wasabi and
Yeah, true. The two VS
Sivu.
guys. I was happy about that when I saw it.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Love that. Like, retweet.
Yeah, I've never had that, but I can see how it's an issue.
Yeah, 100%.
The other thing is like, because I'd probably like walk up to Snare and he'd be like, "Oh shit, all right," like you get what I'm saying. He'd be like, "Okay, hello," and then the oak that would be like
A lot of the shit's
observing-
fake, dude.
observing
Yeah.
from the left that isn't involved with anything, because I know I'm very behind the scenes.
Oh, of course,
like,
of course.
I-
So am I. It's
I
fine.
don't like. It's not necessarily where I want to be for the rest of my life, but like I know. at the
Reese is
moment-
hitting all of this shit I tried to say at the start of this.
Sponsor me a Windows license. No, but the thing is, with a Windows license, people don't know that you can go buy it on a CD Keys website, so they think it's 3,000 rand. But anyways,
Yeah, so I've had like I tried to explain exactly what Reese is talking about. That's what I tried to explain earlier. I don't mind people coming up saying, "Hi, dude, like I'm a big fan, whatever," and they understand the interactions. They know what's going on here. Instead of people trying to angle in and they don't come just to talk. They come and act like this is now going to be a conversation and blah blah. It's like they're trying to manipulate or fucking do something, and I can see it. I'm not stupid. I've had enough social interaction in my life,
Yeah, I
and these
know.
people are so fucking obvious that I'm like, what are you trying to do, brother? Like, because it would be me and Van standing outside talking, right? This has happened more than once. It would just be me and him talking about whatever, and someone would just come join the conversation. Someone neither of us know.
yeah.
Be like, hey, Spartan, hey, Vanzel. Be like, okay, so you're not a friend because you didn't call either of us by our names. So it's like, okay, hi, and then they just stand there. It's like, what am I supposed to carry this fucking conversation now? You came and said,
Yeah.
like, you came into the conversation. Now you just
You still need to remember you're dealing with someone that plays video games.
both of us do too. So that's
but
not
like,
my problem.
No, but this is something that I've realized.
If you walk up to me, the onus of conversation, and if you want to come talk to me, the onus of the conversation is on you, not on me.
No, 100%. No, I agree with you.
But
It's just-
anyway.
it's just funny because like, yeah, no, I don't know. It's just like as I said, like people with like, if I walk up to Snare, for example, I'm like, yo, Sean, blah blah blah. He's gonna be like, oh, wait, Bruna. And then a guy observing who's a massive fan of, because he's a massive Dota guy, he's in Twitch chat every night. He's gonna think like, oh, okay, who's this guy? Like, who's
No,
this?
100%.
Who's this 6'2" fucking lanky pasty white guy? Like, who's he? And then he doesn't know that I'm literally running the tournament on the back end.
The thing is, he'll then come talk to you.
No,
and
he'll
be
probably
like,
go talk to. He probably, the thing is, he's gonna either think Sean's gonna be that way to him, then he's gonna go to Sean, and Sean's gonna be like, but like he's gonna act, he's gonna like be like handle him as a fan, and he's gonna be like, this guy's a dick now. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of that mindset that's like throwing me off a bit with how I would deal with meeting like important people, but they're still important, but they're not important to me, because like, you know, you get what I'm saying? The relationship
yeah,
is different.
100%.
So
The thing is, when I go to these events, and I've made this a thing of mine before, I'm not there to work. I'm not
Yeah.
there to network or blah blah. Listen, if you want to meet and fucking, we'll drink together, we'll make friends. Hey, I made friends with Recoil like that. I made friends with him. We would go outside and smoke together, just talk shit, talk shop. We would talk shop. Don't get me wrong. We would talk some shop and
but
stuff
you
as
can't,
well.
you can't avoid it. Like,
No, because we're both into esports.
And this is what
We
we
are
do
both
at the end of
so
the day.
into esports that he casted for a living and I own an esports org. So obviously that is our main thing that's connecting us,
yeah,
right? But we're not talking in like, what can I get out of you type of thing. The same as when I meet people that when I meet people that are like sponsor related,
Fucking idiots.
this might have fucked me a bunch of times. Is because if it's a sponsor person, right? So at one of the events, someone from Dell or something was there. And me and this guy were hitting it off, talking, whatever, but I'm not
UJL
thinking
season 3
about
brought to you by sorry.
but I'm not thinking about sponsors and shit. Because that's not in like when I'm at an event where my team's playing at, like he's supposed I just care about us our performance. I don't care about like sponsors and shit right now. Unless we have sponsor stuff that we have to do
Yeah, like
at the event.
yeah.
But I'm not there
Deliverables.
trying to pick up new sponsors and
Yeah.
stuff. And
That's probably how
I don't
most of it
know.
happens, to be fair.
I know, and I don't know if the people being sent there, if that is why they are being sent there. But I just like the thing is, I have something else I have to focus on, which is the team performing, right? So I don't really want to do that shit, you know.
Yeah.
About my finances and sure, so please don't tell him I said that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna message him now. I have his WhatsApp number. Tell him.
Listen, bro.
No, I haven't spoken to him in a hot second. But yeah, let's move on from this fucking thing.
Okay,
Basically, you're gonna you would love it as long as you. The main way to go to these events is have a home base. Go with a group. Don't go like one or two people.
The thing is, I can't. You know what? I can probably like. No, I can't. I have. The thing is, I don't have any. Like, I have enough stake in some of the esports teams and some of the booths. Like, so I can probably go backstage. Like, I can ask someone to take me with you, and they'll be like, "Oh, it's fine." But I don't have enough like leeway to sit there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't just blom there and be like, "Yeah, I belong here."
Yeah, but that's just because we fucked up the two. Again.
If you guys got passes, I would have booked my flight 6 years ago. Then I would have gone. But you didn't.
No, but my point is we fucked up because we didn't get up. We didn't apply for the passes earlier enough.
Yeah. I could have probably asked Reese TBH to get
Epic
me like
Slav Squad. What the fuck is that?
you need to see it. It should come out soon, right, Reese? Yeah, it's fucking big production there. It's quite sick.
I'm in anytime, baby
Okay,
girl.
but yeah, no. So,
Okay, I don't know if I want to talk about the drama.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm interested, but I don't know if I wanna yeah.
Fucking.
I want a Godox sponsorship. If there is one, like, you probably don't know who Godox is, right?
No.
It's a video lighting / photography lighting company, right? But they've got probably the sickest things, and they've got a South Africa-based store, right? Which is huge. Here's the thing, right? My light that I have currently, as nice as it is, and you can see how much of a difference it makes, it's great, right? But Godox is because they've got this one that is like the ES45 or something, which is like fully remote controllable and everything. Yeah, I know what it is. It's the ES45. It's the fucking esports one. It's built for. It's got the desk clamp. It's everything, dude. It is so nice, but it's still 3.5, I think. And I can't afford it. No,
I
it
just
doesn't.
use
Shut
this
up.
light.
Don't speak to me.
You wanna play with them on that shit? Oh.
The thing is,
But
Reese,
Wiki,
like,
do you? You're in Pretoria, right? Because
yeah, he is.
thing is in Pretoria.
He is.
Because Youth takes here.
He is.
That's sick.
Indeed.
I do watch all of his reviews when I try and buy stuff.
I watch
on
all of his
Evetek.
reviews, like, full stop.
Oh no, I don't watch it all for that. I need to buy a new mouse, right? So my mouse,
Okay,
the scroll wheel.
Okay, can I
It's
tell you
kinda
what he's going to
fucked.
tell you to get?
No, I want something. I'm gonna buy a Windows those Microsoft mouses.
Oh, yeah. No, you're going to be aiming on CS. He's going to tell you to get another Steel Series, and he's going to tell you to get the Prime. But anyways, we go next. Before he says it, I should time him out before he fucking pitches that mouse to me again.
I love Steel Series. All my shit's Steel Series.
Do you want to talk about the drama? Can we decide?
Okay. There's a bunch of drama, right?
There
So
is a
the
bunch of
gambling drama, I don't really give a fuck about.
Yeah, I can't care either.
A guy scammed a bunch of people. Fuck him. What a dickhead. Like,
Go next.
if you have a gambling problem, phone the gambling people. Get help. I know it's a serious problem, but get help. Like, I don't have a gambling problem, so I barely ever gamble. Meaning, once every 8 months, 6 months, we'll have a poker night. We used to have them more often, but
I'm
I
poor.
can't join anymore. No, I'm
Oh,
not poor. I'm more rich than I ever was.
but
Well,
you've got
not
weird
ever.
working out.
But I
Working.
work until 11
That's
and
definitely
it's
not
during the
ever.
week.
I know your work history.
Yes. Or new ad was lol. Yeah, true. Um, so
Hit the jackpot, baby. Confidence.
yeah, I don't really care about that. The XQC drama. There's new drama now with Miskiff saying the N word and the F word.
It's too funny because he tweeted all streamers
What did he
in
tweet?
April. He tweeted all streamers are dickheads, right? Accept it. And then the one guy quote tweeted it and said, "Damn, Buddy was really talking about himself." I started crying. It was like, is that a? No, it's not. It's just my ear. I was like, you're scared.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's like, so I don't really care about that drama. Like, dickhead. I'll say this much: ice deciding, like sitting on screenshots of someone saying that is just as bad. Like, why are you waiting until now to cancel
Yeah,
someone
it's
that
Ice
said that 4 years ago?
It's Ice
I
Poseidon.
know he's a
He's a
dickhead,
dumb
but
fuck.
if you're covering up that shit, you're just as bad.
The
The
thing is,
main one is the G2 one.
the call. We shouldn't go there. We really shouldn't.
All I'll say, right? First, Andrew Tate, bit of a dick, right? We can all agree on that.
Big dick.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have a problem with people being upset with G2. I do not have a problem
Yeah, okay,
with
I agree
that.
with that. Yeah.
I think what G2 did to Carlos is completely fine. 8 weeks, no pay, fine. That's completely fine. Right? I mean, he takes a bit of a knock, but not anything that's going to take food out of his kid's mouth. Right?
Does
Because
he
he's
have a kid?
rich enough. Yes.
Oh.
Um,
And he's still
now,
acting like that on Twitter. What a goat.
well, he is also a little bit, you know.
Yeah, he's not like a, but anyways.
No, he's fine. He doesn't like other people telling him what to do. And he thinks he's the exception to things. But that's not my problem. My problem is this. I saw more than one person criticize G2 and Carlos with FaZe Clan in your fucking bio. If I see one more of you, I'll fucking call you out. You're talking about a guy that partied with a dickhead, and you support people that scammed people out of their life saving.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's true.
yourself.
That's true. No, I
Keep
agree.
that same fucking energy. Fuck yourself. Sorry.
The thing.
That's
yeah,
the only thing. That's the only thing that annoyed me about this whole fucking thing. Was that
G2, right? The paid leave. My issue is, right. You know what you saw they lost their Valorant league spot.
No, I didn't see that.
Riot
Why?
went and took because of Carlos partying with Andrew Tate.
But why didn't they lose their League of Legends spot then?
I don't know.
That makes no fucking sense.
They lost their Valorant spot though. Okay, it's from the Valorant Twitter. It's like 110% true.
No, I believe you, but that is
The reason,
Riot fucking around because that.
Yeah, here's what I
'cause-
think it is, right? The problem is
they're
G2
massive
is
in League,
very established in League,
Mhm.
right? They're not as massively established in Valorant.
Well, no
and-
one is. Valorant's new.
No. That's what, but like Valorant's league system isn't established yet. They're still working into it. It isn't like
Oh,
even in its
okay.
official
So they
season.
just denied the
they
franchising.
said, "Fuck you, buddy. Get out. New spots open for someone else."
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Paid money. Because
They-
they have the
They just lost
the LEC spot.
Yeah, they just lost like so much viewership because G2 has like just groves and
If
groves of
G2
fans.
if G2 turns around and say, "Oh, okay, cool, no,
No,
fuck
pull from
me,
League.
ah,
Fuck you, buddy.
okay, we pull from League and we go to Dota," then the LEC's fucked. Well, not fucked. They'll still do fine, but they do take away a significant portion.
Yeah, because that's where Carlos even started. Like,
Uh-huh.
that's where G2 came from, as League. So
Yeah. Sorry, go on. Yeah. Were you making a point?
no, that's all I like. I don't understand what Riot did. Like, if that is in my mind, like, yes, he should get backlash for it. Like, but
A
you
little
can't-
bit. Like the thing is, he should have gotten backlash for his follow-up. If
Yes.
he would have said, right?
Listen,
If he would have said, "Listen, I think everyone deserves a chance," blah 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 blah, right? Because I've said this before. When someone's a dickhead, like you're a dickhead.
yeah, good point. You finally got it right.
Yes, you're a dickhead, and everyone else says you're a dickhead. I see it as an opportunity to help you
Become
become
less of a
better.
dickhead.
Right? That is
Now I'm
legitimately
even more of
how
a
I see it.
dickhead.
Yeah, well, it didn't work out in this case. But that's legitimately how I see it. Okay? Like, he didn't put him on a podcast or like put him on a fucking whatever, right? He partied with him. There was one tweet about it. That's it. Like, how is he enabling anything? He's not, right? If he said, "Listen, I want to talk to him, see if the guy's really a dick," yes, he is a dick. Or two, no, he isn't. It was clearly it may be just a character. I want to.
The
I
thing
want
is,
to
it
tell
probably
him. I
just
want
is a
to.
character. A lot
Yeah,
of
and
it.
if Carlos said, "Listen, I wanted to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. I've seen the heinous shit he said online that I don't agree with, but I confronted him in person about it, which he should have done, and then whatever, right?" But he doubled down directly after. But that's Carlos. You don't.
Yeah, that is what he does. That
That
is what he
is
does. That's him.
Carlos is very much like I am, but I actually like
Think.
internally review what I do. So I don't just double down if I'm wrong or if I think I'm wrong. And we don't have enough homies giving people the bit. Exactly. Like, the thing is, I'm not saying he changed within 2 months, but you need to affect that change. You need to be a part of that change, right? If my cousin is racist, I'm not gonna be like, I'm never hanging out with my cousin. I'm gonna be like, come here, let me explain to you how the world works, right? That's how I see it. So now, let's say my cousin is racist, and everyone knows this, and I call him over. I'm like, come here, you dickhead. Like, come sit here. Now you take a photo of me with him, but I'm busy telling him to stop being a dickhead, and now you take a photo of me. And I'm not saying this is what happened, but I'm just saying, just parting with someone, does that really qualify everyone to hate G2 now? When there are certified organizations that have taken money from the Saudi government, taken money from China, taken money from like the worst places, and FaZe, who's like one of the worst of them all.
Yeah, who still
Who's
is in like the top of Counter-Strike, the top of Fortnite, the top of,
exactly.
and the top of
So
Valorant.
why are you like keep all I'm saying?
It's
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying keep that same fucking energy with everyone.
yeah, I said that, and it's
Yeah,
fucking mind blowing. That is mind blowing to me. That is the
it's
part
dumb.
where I went, right, what are you doing? Because, like, yes, because G2, right? I get this, right? G2 punished their CEO for damaging brand image. Because that's essentially
Completely
what he did.
fine. Completely fine.
What you do, because it's an internal issue. You don't
Yeah,
then
so
go
like,
out. You don't then go out, right? Because listen, I'm not gonna talk about the Andrew Tate as a topic. Andrew
yeah,
Tate's
that's
the.
not.
I'm not
He's
gonna
a
talk
dick.
about that.
We all know
He's a
he's a
puss.
dick. It's
Clown.
fine. Yeah,
Sorry, there's no other word
that
for
part
it.
I'm not arguing with.
Like, okay, so my issue is Riot kicking G2 out of because now you've got a team that legitimately is trying. Now they're on salary. They've got backing behind them. It's a top 10 team in the world, right? That can't
Top 10
compete.
organization. Yeah.
That can't compete because they got kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what? A bit of bad press for the org. No one's gonna look at Riot and be like, why are you still letting G2 compete? That's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Now people are looking at Riot like, okay, but why is the league team competing? Like it's the
Exactly.
same. Like
Exactly. It's like, oh, you're just leaving the league team.
like what? No, the league.
They also
players,
have a moral clause because someone I saw that someone said something about oh, but they can't kick them because they are already in a franchise league in
Yeah.
League of Legends. You can, because in their contract there is a morality clause, right? If you do anything that Riot deems immoral, and there are some stuff listed, they can remove you. If you don't believe me, go look at what happened to Echo Fox.
Oh,
Echo Fox in NA,
I remember.
people were being racist
No.
to Rick Fox, and they just removed the whole fucking team, and they were also part of the franchising. So, come on, Riot, keep that same energy, baby girl. Keep that same fucking
no, but
energy.
it doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't.
No,
and their logic is.
It doesn't.
Their
But I
logic is
fucking
they said
hate
it
that.
in the
I hate
press
inconsistencies
release.
with things like
They
this.
said it in the press release. They said the exact words were, due to the leak not being established, we do not want anyone of that stature. Something in that regard. I paraphrase now, but you get what I'm
I
saying.
agree, Wiki. I agree.
Reese, I fully agree with you, but the opinions were shit. So I get why people are like, why do you associate yourself with this guy?
Well, Twitch staff added to sponsors. What? What does that mean?
I don't know. No, Reese
am,
is-
am I? Like the thing is, I'm probably gonna get in. Fuck. Like the thing is, every time we do one of these things, I am fully aware that I'm like putting myself in a shitty position because if brands or people come and watch this, they might
true.
be um, like, hey, whatever, right? They'd be like, we don't like this. If the Saudi government watches this or China watches this, they'll be like, hey, fuck this guy. We're not gonna give you money. Good. I don't want your fucking money. Okay.
Saudi, I'd probably take
No,
some.
I won't take Saudi money.
We've talked about this off stream.
We have gay people in our organization. Can
Oh,
I?
that's true.
I'm gonna
That's
leak
true.
something here. I
That's
won't
true.
say the brand, right? But there's a Middle Eastern division of a company that came to us to sponsor us, and you can ask the Marco about this. And they didn't want to sponsor us because we had a female CS team. They said if we remove that team, they'll sponsor us. And I said, go fuck yourself.
I don't know.
You know who it is.
I probably don't, but we'll do.
No, I mean, I think the Marco told you.
No, you didn't. But the thing is, right? Like, my thing is, ESL is now very much Saudi ran, and they've got a very big initiative for female CS. Oh
Yeah.
no, isn't that Dubai money, which is more Western.
All I know is that I don't trust these O's.
I don't trust anyone, to be fair, but yeah. No, I don't know. The way that Riot handled it, at the end of the day, I think Riot's more in the wrong than anyone in this fucking situation. Like, anyone. Like, because... Okay, here's the conclusion for the drama section.
More than anyone.
Riot are fucking stupid. Streamers
Slicker
are...
is stupid.
Slicker's
Stupid. Not all.
Twitch streamers are stupid, except for me, Vibes Zere.
No, you're stupid too.
Yeah, but in a different way, not a racist, bigot, or homophobic way.
Here's what I'll say.
I'm stupid in a funny way.
Just
be
keep
a
the same
lekker O.
energy.
No,
Keep the
decent
same
O,
energy.
bro. That's what comes
Just
down
be a
to.
decent O.
Just be a
That is
decent
true.
O. Alright, now you need to ask me questions so I can be sad about
Okay.
my life and not know things.
So, welcome everyone. Are we splitting up these videos?
Yes, we
by
are.
the way?
I'm just trying to get to it. It's really long to end.
Yeah.
Don't be a
And you need to do
the.
the. Okay, everyone. Welcome to episode 3. Yes. Of quiz questions with.
We still don't have a name for it, but anyways. We should have
Just
thought of this.
bleep that word. Okay. So this week's thing, I thought about doing VS history, but you're not gonna.
I'm
Don't do that
dumb.
dickhead face. This one is about specifically the 4 teams in
Oh.
finals.
Okay. I like
And it's about the ESEA stats, because I can't
Okay,
find
I'll fuck with this. Alright.
Okay, because I can't go back and find the VS
like
stats.
this.
I
I like
can
this a lot.
maybe, but it's a lot of effort. Okay, so question number 1.
Yeah.
Out of the 4 teams,
Bravado. Nixer.
Who-
Goliath. Black Lamb. Yes.
that is true. Rank them on their current standings in ESEA 1 to 4.
Okay. Bravado.
Okay,
Goliath.
okay.
It might be the other way around, I'm not sure. Black Lamb Nixer, because I know Nixer are like 7 and 4 or something.
Okay. Wrong. It's, well, the race are right, just Goliath and Bravado are the
I
way
say
around.
they could be the other
Okay.
way around.
Yeah. Okay.
Nixer
so
7 and 4, they lost to fucking DNMK, if you're wondering.
they, but they also forfeited a bunch of games.
No, they just didn't
Um,
schmuck. You know what the reasoning was?
What?
They didn't schmuck to play, that's literally what the reasoning
Yeah.
was. Which is what we'll play.
Okay,
And Sonic wasn't
so-
there, Sonky wasn't in the country, so...
0 for 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm short, sorry.
Out of
was
the
close
top
to-
4 teams,
I'm taking
yeah,
half
yeah,
point.
yeah.
I'm
No, you
taking
were.
half point, taking
You
half point.
can't take half
No, I'm
point.
taking
No, no,
half
no,
point.
no, no,
Who's
no, no, no,
editing
no,
this? Who's
no, no, no,
editing
no, 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 no,
Who's
no, no,
editing this?
Batman. Fuck off. Okay. So, out of all of the players in the 4 teams who in season
41.
42,
Oh, that's the season.
no,
Yes, yeah.
42,
Has the highest?
which player
Yes.
has the most kills?
Volge. Because he's been fucking destroying O's. It's Voljean. I know it's Voljean. I have a stats list compiled.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Has the most kills
Yep.
in this whole season.
Yep.
Then it
Glad
changed.
you're so. I'm
Then it
glad you're so
changed.
fucking confident.
Then it changed. If Voljean's
It
then
did.
second.
I'm not gonna tell you that, but
It's second.
you're
He's
wrong.
Second. He's second. He has to be second.
Well, you are wrong
No,
because
I'm
it did
not.
change.
I'm
yes.
not. No, I'm probably
No,
not.
you are
But-
wrong with who number 1 is.
Okay, but okay,
So-
Voljean's second then. Wait.
Well,
let
I
me
just
think.
asked you who's number
Wait,
1.
Let me think. Let me think.
Okay.
Let me think. Because if Voljean's second, who
Mhm.
played games in between and will carry the shit out of everyone?
It's kind of a surprise and kind of not. I'll be honest.
It's in they're in the top 4 teams, right? That's a
Of
given.
course, no.
That's a
All
given.
of this is only about the top 4 teams. It's only between the 4 of them. So if I
Ooh.
ask who has the most
Slowy.
kills and it's in another team, no. Slowy is less than Voljean.
Because I know Slowy was close in other stats.
Don't be a red, be lacquer. Exactly.
Don't be a red relaxer, bro. Let me think. I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking. I'm going
You're
through
gonna
like
get a
all the
fucking arrow.
people in my like my theoretical list. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can't click on like one person. Like there's okay, wait.
It is surprising, kind of.
Okay, wait. Let me think. Wait. Let me think about it like this. Okay, so no, but they didn't play enough games to be on that team, right? Like they can't be on Nixa. It can't be on Nixa.
Correct. It's not. The
Then
person
it's
is not in Nixa.
Not Nixa. It's definitely not Goliath. Because Goliath, they don't have like... They're pretty even across the board usually. It's not BVD then. Because
So that
Volch and
leaves?
Slowy, so that leaves Black Lamb. And who frags on Black Lamb? Sean, maybe, but I'm not sure. Wait, let me think about this. Black Lamb, who's performing for Black Lamb? Lost is... it might be my boy Flexi then. Flexi or Frozen. It's one of the two. Because Frozen's fucking nuts. I would put... He's an AWP, he was known, he fucking carried the shit to the Sin 5 on... It's Frozen, it has to be Frozen.
Yeah. Correct. Well, you're wrong because you said Voljean first.
Yeah, but Volge is
But
second.
eventually got there.
It's Volge. Okay, here's my
Yeah.
theory. Wait, I'm gonna give you my top 3. Frozen, Volge,
I'm not gonna
Slowy.
go through all of it.
No, but tell me,
It's
is that the
fucking
top
hard.
3? Is that the top 3?
It's not. It does. It's not. I'm on all of their stats pages.
Oh, you gross. No, okay, but yeah. That's
Yeah,
my
because
top 3.
you
I'll go
can't
check afterwards.
compile just out of those
Yeah, I
teams.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It changed. You know when that changed?
But
That
I'm
changed
pretty
this
sure
because I checked last week.
It's the man. I know because we spoke about it last. The man I think is third. Yes. The man
Fucking
third and then
Sean, my
Slowy
goat.
Slowy fourth. But it's super close between the. There's 8 kills in it
Yeah,
between the two of them.
interesting. But yeah, okay.
Okay. How many players of these top 4 teams are over 400 kills for this season? Let me count as well.
I think it's either 4 or 5. That I can tell you. It's one of the two. It's not more than that. But. Okay, I know there's definitely 2 on Bravado, there's 2 on Black Lamb. I don't think there's anyone that has 400 kills on Nixa due to the fact that they forfeited games, right? So the only team that leaves is Goliath Gaming.
We're breaking up.
I'm saying 4.
Why do you keep breaking up?
I don't know. I said 4.
Okay, you're back. You're back.
4.
Cool.
Vier.
Okay, name the 4. No, that's
Well,
super easy
that's
because I
easy.
just said yeah. 4 correct. Good job.
Whoa, I know things. It's almost like a fucking esport. I esport, guys. That's what I do. I esport.
Okay. Across these 4 teams, who has the highest headshot percentage?
Oof, fuck yeah. Okay, I'm listening.
What do you mean you're
Highest
listening?
headshot percentage.
Yeah, that's the question.
Whose aim's nuts, bro? Whose aim is nuts? Tell me right now.
Mine.
That is a cap, but Aljo. Highest headshot percentage. Okay, here's my theory. It's not on black laminate.
Okay.
It's probably on Nixa. With the reasoning being, it's Nixa. So what that means...
With the reason being... Nixa, you know.
What that
Nixa.
means is they've got mechanically probably the best players in South Africa compiled in that roster. But then again, it might... Because, okay, across pro tournaments, you usually average out at about like a 0.2 headshot percentage. That's usually where you average out across the tournament. Because you have good games, bad games, nuts games. The only person that I would say that's consistently above that is probably either EXE, because like aim-wise, he's very nuts. He doesn't really get kills, but his crosshair placement's nuts. And Vulge. Those are the only 2 people. But due to Vulge picking up the AWP on some maps, and your EXE always rifling, I'll give it to you. It's either EXE, because it's not, I don't think it's on Nixa. I think, fuck man, because Nixa, I don't know. I cast a Goliath game. EXE had like a 40. It's between Voljan and EXE to me. It's between Aiden and Voljan.
I'll tell you this. They're all basically fucking neck and neck. Or not just like a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying no, I agree with you, Reese. But it's like what I'm saying is the games played. It like the average might not have been completely turned down for next year yet, because the more games you play, the like better the average is, I guess.
Always.
But EXE doesn't get as many kills. It's EXE.
Correct. I'm surprised you got that, to be honest.
I was watching his game. He had like a fucking 52% headshot rate when I was casting him. So.
Okay. Who's
Please
second?
learn to analyze. I get it right. Fuck you, Reese. No, I'm joking. I love you.
Who's second?
So, give me the digit. What's EXE on?
0.25.
No, it's fucking probably like a 6-way tie then.
How the fuck did you check these?
No.
It is like a 4-way tie for
No,
second.
the thing
So I'm gonna skip that because yeah, a lot of people are on 0.24.
Because
it was just a trick question.
It's usually the case. But I can promise you, Voljan's close. Like he's 0.24, 2.23 or something like that.
Yeah, it's 0.23. But Wipeout is 0.24.
Okay, that's valid.
Lost is 0.24. Kanye and ADM is for 2.4.
Yeah, okay. Kanye?
Yeah.
Fucking buddy still got the aim. I like it.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Who has had the most rounds played this season so far?
Oh, yes. Who's played the most games? BVD and Nixa. No, not BVD and Nixa. Sorry, BVD and Goliath, I believe.
How is this a thing? Wait, no, fuck this question because something's not right.
If you're
Unless they work it out. How can they have different numbers in the same team?
Okay, well, Black Lamina dropped thingy halfway through the roster.
No, but everyone has different numbers in the team.
I can't really tell you that because, yeah. Maybe.
Okay, well, you can guess, but I think we can discuss it
I
after.
think it's Black Lamb probably because they've played the most games. It's my simple logic. Some of the Black Lamb players. Because I know, like...
It's not a tie for first, by the way.
It's probably the Black Lamb players then. In my mind?
Who? Yeah.
Load shedding, man. It's one of the Black Lamb people. They've played the most. I'm gonna lock that in.
Okay, but who?
Sean. Okay, it's between Sean and Flexi, because I know for a fact. Yeah, it's also it's definitely subs, but it's ESEA, so the roster's locked. It's between Sean and Flexi because they are established and have money and are working jobs. So.
Okay, so which one?
But then again, I remember back in Big Five, Frozen had an inverter or a generator or something.
No, he didn't. He had to go play at Tian's house.
Or did I speak to him after that? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's definitely Black Lamb.
I don't know.
I can give you that much.
You're right. It is a person. It is a
Lately had
person.
exams, so he's kind of cancelled out. So they probably brought in like subs. Last got dropped. It can't be Chappie. So it's between Frozen, the man, and Flexi.
You're right.
Fuck. I don't know, man.
Lately, has 50 rounds less than the three of them.
I think he didn't play like a full 2 maps because he couldn't, due to Alice or something. I don't know. It's definitely between those three. I feel like
Just guess.
Frozen.
Correct. Pretty obvious. Pretty obvious.
Why?
To be honest. Because he's never missed a game ever. But the thing that doesn't make any sense to me, he's got one more round than the man. So did he DC for one round?
Here's what I think happened. They probably won the game, and Sean already DC'd, and then it didn't count that as the round played.
Oh, and he has got 4 more rounds than Flexi.
Flexi probably does that even more. Or he DCs rounds.
Because that's what confused me. Okay. That's why I said I didn't want to count it, because I didn't think it was relevant.
I think I'm like 3 out of 4 at the moment.
You definitely aren't. Who has the highest ADR? Oh, no. Let's ask this. Of active roster players, so anyone who's played actively in the roster, who has the lowest ADR?
Lowest ADR, who's underperforming? Sorry guys, but that is kind of what I'm looking at the moment. Goliath are consistent. I'm ruling Goliath out. Goliath are ruled out. Bravado usually... Okay, this is the thing with Bravado. Bravado, Doru's very a big game type of person. We talked about this. He's very much I'm a standout for one game, and then the rest of the series I'm quiet, but I've won that game for you. So he's a candidate. Villy is a big round type of person. He'll make the plays that matter. So it's on Bravado, it's between those two. Nyx are all aimers, so I'm just counting them out. But Black Lamb. Okay. Chappie doesn't frag a lot. He never did. But he's a very like disruptive player. That's why you want him in a roster. Of course, I've casted so many Chappie games. So it's definitely... And Chappie came in late, right? What happened?
Yes. My glasses fell out. I need to buy new ones, but I'd never wear them outside of the house.
So Chappie... Does Chappie count in this whole situation? Do we count Chappie in here?
Sure.
But if you say
he's played it, yeah.
But if you say sure, I don't know if he's like the one. Because like sure means yeah, he's there, but he's not the answer.
I haven't gone through all of them.
Doru plays anchor roles, so he gets his ones. So that gives him like around like 80 R already, if he consistently, and he is one of the best anchors in the country, Wipeout plays rotate. So he's kind of fucked most rounds. I'm going Villy. Because I remember casting Villy, and I'll be like, yo, I thought Villy was going to do something. Actually, I'll bring this up right now. The round where he was like, where he was in the smoke, and then won in the game, made me realize why Villy is where he's at. So
Yeah,
it's Villy and Mama.
Yeah.
Fucking
Surprised you're getting these.
Yes, sign me, baby. Sign me the fuck. Oh, well, I know ECA stats apparently, but like, sign me. Fuck Deviant, man. Who's that guy?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
No, the thing is, the top 4 teams is way easier than if you went top 8. Because I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, obviously if I include everyone else.
I would have just been like,
Okay.
Cloud's because he's a bot. Yo, Aiden, please tell me you're still in chat, otherwise I'm going to feel like a pause.
Okay, round win share time.
Oh, no. Round win shares. Okay, Voljan's up there, I can tell you that. Or Slowy's up there, I can tell you that as well. Man, Volj has won Bravado so many rounds, Volj.
Yeah, it's not even fucking close.
Yeah, no.
I didn't realize it wasn't this close before I checked.
No, Volj has...
He's 15.31. Second is Slowy, 14.31.
Yeah. No, the thing is, you play... Because Volj...
That's insane.
Just gets kills, and he's like, alright, G, all G. So yeah.
Okay, last question, last question.
My camera's dying as well, so it's probably a good time.
Who has the most death?
Oh, that's hard. Who entries a lot? Okay, so that counts Chappie out because he doesn't play a lot already. I'm cutting him out. Then Knicks haven't played as many games, so it's probably not them. Who's the entries? The entries probably have the most deaths, right? That's logical to say.
That is logical to say.
Black Lamb have the most games played. Short entries for them, I think. Or he's like second. Short entries, I think short entries. Or Flex. No, Flexi is very much support. It's Sean. It's definitely on Black Lamb, and let me tell you that. But then again, frozen entries with the AWP. I remember him doing that on Sin 5 and going like, this is bullshit. This is straight fucking bullshit. But all G. It's definitely not Nixa. We're counting Nixa out. Nixa are done because Nixa don't die in games because they
they don't die. They just live forever. Dude.
Then Goliath have played a lot of games, but they've been dominating, so you don't die as much, right? BVD also 10-1, as well as Goliath are 10-1, right? I think. Am I correct?
Yep.
I saw the stats the other day. Oh, I checked it, and then it changed, but apparently it didn't, like, okay, but all G. Bravado probably been shitting on their opponents, so it's definitely in Black Lamb. I think the man is the entry on Black Lamb, so I'm going the man.
Correct.
Deviant.
By a wide margin.
Deviant. Fuck off,
By
buddy.
what? You're doing so well, I feel like you're cheating.
Sign me up.
I just don't trust it.
You don't trust it?
I just don't. I don't trust it.
Okay, listen, yeah. Here's the thing, right?
I think I told you this one 2 weeks ago, but we'll just check your memory. Who has got the most assists?
Slowy, you said it.
Yeah, fuck. And then you made the joke about him.
Not hitting his shots because he legs people. Because he's an all player.
Oh no, that's wrong, by the way.
Oh, the change then, because it was definitely Slowy.
Yeah, it was slow.
I've got OBS here, Cam's there, Twitch chat there. So
it's Flexi now.
Fucking not even
with most assists. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone.
That's the best performance we've had out of anyone because it's something I know
that is.
about.
But to be fair, I also catered it to you.
Yeah, you did. That's what I'm saying.
To be completely fair, because the last two, neither of us got like last week's one. I wasn't even close on half of them.
Yeah.
So it's my net. Oh, I only saw it now. Sorry, I had another tab open. Okay, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe, blah blah blah.
We're not going to be rating anyone because
fuck it.
Because load shedding.
Oh yeah. Everyone, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Wookie, thank you for being active in the chat. I really
We
appreciate that, man.
appreciate your
Really,
input.
I really do. Aiden, thank you for talking as well, but mostly Wookie. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day and a great week.
Peace.
Cheers. Drinks.